The Ministry of Energy and Mines has asked members of the public to cut down on inefficient use of electricity after Vientiane residents recently called for lower power prices.
พัฒนาอยู่จุดใดก็พวกเราได้มีการปรับปรุงเปลี่ยนแปลงชีวิตการเป็นอยู่ของพ่อแม่พี่น้องเป็นส่วนดีขึ้น
Deputy Minister of Energy and Mines, Khammany Inthirath, spoke to the media at a press conference on Tuesday, the 8th of April, to respond to questions over why the price of electricity remained high despite the country improving its capacity for energy generation. He said, "The answer is, Laos is still working on the installations of the transmission lines in mountainous and remote areas, so EDL has to buy the energy from neighbouring countries. Some parts of northeastern provinces are using electricity from Vietnam. Villagers in the northernmost provinces are using imported energy from China, and the northwestern regions are buying electricity from Thailand. Another problem is that Laos is developing hydropower projects, but the capacity of productions is based on the level of water, meaning in the dry season they are unable to meet demand," Mr. Khammany said. He also revealed electricity users across the country are currently more than 400 billion kip in debt to Electricity.9 Laos, and more than 200 billion kips is owed by users in Vientiane alone. The government is planning to extend access to electricity to 80% of the population by 2015, with a further extension to 90% projected for 2020.
การปรับปรุงเปลี่ยนแปลงชีวิตการเป็นอยู่ของพ่อแม่พี่น้องเป็นส่วนดีขึ้น
We have already exceeded the plan with a record of 87.3% of families now using electricity across the country.
มันมี2อันเอกสารทางไฟฟ้ามันต้องเชื่อมโยงกันขั้นเชื่อมโยงนี่มันจะมีผลดีให้แก่เฮาอย่างที่กัน
The Ministry of Energy and Mines, especially EDL, is focusing on installing transmission lines and building more substations across the country to ensure the distribution of power is effective and stable. The price of electricity was determined by the overall socio-economic development of the country and depended on consumption. Private electricity companies will ask consumers to use their products as much as possible, but EDL, as a state enterprise, is continually urging members of the public to lower their use of power and use it more effectively. The requests for cheaper power were made in December last year through the public input hotline at the 6th ordinary session of the National Assembly.